It's more beneficial for the families, it's more beneficial for the City of Liverpool and all professionals because they all have universal language.
But anything that's going to be helpful for families and positive for families that can bring them certainly as part of the problem solving process, then yeah, you know, I'm really excited about that.
One of the few trainings that I feel we've done and really embraced it and really used in day-to-day practice for a long time, really.
The Mayor's Inclusive Growth Plan and the future of the city very much at its heart has a driver, have a different relationship with the community and with families, which is really based on identifying strengths and assets both within families and in communities, and central to that is investing in our children and young people. And as part of that, we've agreed as a partnership to invest in a new model and a consistent model called Signs of Safety.
Signs of Safety is a solution-focused way of thinking that was developed in Western Australia in the 1990s. It's been used across the world since then with lots of success, and now obviously we're bringing it to Liverpool so that we can use that simple, child-focused, common language across the board to help get the best for our children and families. It uses a really simple framework of language which is easy for all professionals and, more importantly, families and children to understand. It starts with looking at what's working well for the family, then looking at what we're worried about, and then looking at what needs to happen in order to make that change for that family and for that child.
And we also use various tools within the Signs of Safety to get the children's wishes and feelings, which would include the likes of the Wizard and Fairy, the 3 houses, the words and pictures, and also My Safety House.
We've started using boards with certain headings, and it just really focuses agencies and also family members as well on actually what the risks are within a case, but also what the strengths are as well, and also potentially what needs to happen.
Obviously it's going to be used within assessments, within social care, but any agency can use it. Schools would be able to use it when they're working with children and families to try and help them process their thoughts and to help them understand what the risks really are and what they need to do with those concerns that they've got about a child.
I think it's benefited my practice in lots of ways. It benefits now for me to look at those areas that we're concerned about, but also add in the areas that have been going well and where the support is for that family already. And it's quite clear to my partners in MASH and to social care staff how I've come to the decision I've come to.
Families can see us using words, using phrases that they understand. That automatically makes that relationship better in the first place, because it's also focusing on their strengths and what they're doing well. It's not just constantly focusing on the negatives, and that means that there's something to build upon.
We do see a lot of change, and we do see less re-referrals coming into the service, and even getting that feedback from the children to say how things have improved is really important.
It works for me. I feel it's improved my practice, and I feel that it does give me more confidence in my professional judgment, and I feel it needs to go across our partners. It needs to go out to health and bring it on.
So by using this model across the whole continuum, from early help right through to social care processes and looked after children, we can use that across the whole continuum successfully, and I really believe it'll have a really positive impact.